Hello!
Hi.
What are we doing?
About what?
I don't know. This is a joke I'm making about the game being
Oh,
called,
okay.
called Amnesia. Oh! It is Tuesday. Is it the 3rd? It's the 3rd of October. I've played Amnesia before, but it's been like a long time since.
I feel like all I remember about this game is, of course, what the enemies look like. You can't look at the enemies or you go insane.
You're
And
insane in the membrane.
one of the first monsters you encounter, you don't see. It's like something in the water and you're hopping across crates, and it can be a little infuriating.
Yeah, this game's like kind of old at this point. When did this come out?
I don't know. Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday, innit?
Hello, Tira.
Tirith. Oh man. I'm eating a piece of chocolate and then we're gonna start.
Chocolate energy.
Alright, I need energy from the chocolate to survive the amnesia. Okay. So we're just gonna play a normal game. We're not gonna do hard mode. What is hard mode? Do you die permanently?
2010.
This game is 13 years old? God damn. Hard mode. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled. Saving your game costs tinderboxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. Fuck that shit.
It's just taking the day off, eating nachos, watching Strem.
Eating nachos.
And also, Amanda is here.
Motherfucking Amanda. What is up, Amanda? Let us know if the game is too loud. I think there's some dialogue here at the beginning.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Amanda made apple cinnamon muffins.
Well, that sounds good. Very autumnal. I love a muffin.
Amanda says she used canned apples even though she had fresh apples right next to her.
Alright. Okay, journal J. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. There we got like blood and pink stuff.
This is where the dragon hit the building and
Skyrim.
yeah.
Yeah. We're in Helgen in Skyrim.
Ghost Blade.
Ghost Blade. Ghost Blade. What is this? Picked up a tinderbox.
Those are important.
I believe so. Hold down left mouse and blah blah blah. Yeah, to open doors. So yeah, you can like get up on doors and you can like crack them a little bit, or you can throw them. Well, throw them open, close them behind you and shit. This okay. Walking into doors does not do anything though, so keep that in mind. And you can like light stuff, like light candles and shit everywhere if you want.
It's here. I wouldn't think it would have been that long, but it's like I also don't remember being online very much when. I don't remember a lot of time where people weren't playing this game, you know? Because 2010 is, you know, essentially when we moved out. And I mean, I had a computer well before that, but I didn't have good internet, so I didn't get to spend a ton of time online, but I feel like from the moment I started spending way more time at a computer, somebody was always playing this game.
I definitely remember it being very popular back in the day when it first came out. I feel like it kind of is the impetus for like a lot of, especially horror style streamer bait kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, getting reactions out of streamers and everything. Let me take this. You throw it. Oh, well, that didn't really work, but...
Why don't you just sit here for a bit? Sit a spell.
Hold down R. Hold down R. What?
Mochum.
Mochum.
Take the chair with you. Fucking lion tamer strat.
Yeah, just fucking push shit back from me. What do you think the rent for this place is? Yo, what the fuck is that? Did you hear that?
The creepy noises in the game.
It sounded like someone was running around over here. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. What? What's happening? Oh my god.
You should be playing on that phone. Yeah, Ghostblade, this is like... Is it one of the first games with that sanity mechanic? Because it's like if you're in the dark...
Again, like, I don't know what this game did, quote, first, but it popularized that stuff for sure. I can't vouch for it doing anything first. But like... it's got, like, sanity mechanics, it's got the hiding mechanic, it's got jump scares and, you know, no combat. You do not fight monsters in this. Beware of darkness. Your sanity will drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes. Because, I mean, you know, we played Eternal Darkness, and it's got sanity and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
It came out before this, but it is definitely, like, again, this just popularized that kind of stuff.
Pargon, yes, thank you, Mochum. I'd almost forgotten about Pargon.
Pargon. Right, enter the old archives. Love an old archive. Oh, man. The other children cheer... Oh. Fuck you, then. We got plenty of light in here. Got lit up torches and shit.
How are you gonna read in the archive if it's not lit, Lamau?
Hey, that's fair. Look at this shit. I don't know what that says. Whoa! Well, now we ain't got no fucking light.
I think there's one across from the...
Yeah, so like, when crazy shit happens, your sanity starts to go down, and by making progress and solving puzzles, you can regain sanity.
Yeah, I think being in well-lit rooms.
Yeah, so like the light itself will help restore your sanity.
There are bugs in here which make you go insane, like in real life. If
Yeah,
you
well,
see a little...
they're not real. Bugs aren't real. Ghost Meat says so.
You gotta wash them out of your eyes.
Delicious. Wait, this counts as light area.
I know, like, this is an older game, and this is the way it's easiest for me to tell, because when it's dark, it's not dark. New games will be like, you can see perfectly well when it's pitch black. And it's like, no, I can't. Like, adjust slider until this symbol is barely visible. I will not.
You picked up a lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Alright, we have a lantern, but it has limited oil.
Yeah, so don't be wasting it.
So yeah, we do need to conserve that.
Looks like Oblivion.
It does. It does look a lot like Oblivion or Skyrim or something. Like, obviously these kind of assets are going to be like that, but...
It's from the same era.
Yeah. Oh, it's dark as fuck through here. So I think one thing is to strategically light sources. You know, you kind of judge, like, do I need to come back through here?
Yeah.
Is this going to be important?
It's just, I assume that if it's not your lantern, it's subject to random extinguishing.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I bet you're right.
I feel like if you can just pick this chest up and fucking shake it around, you wouldn't have to fear anything, really.
Yeah, like, I should just be able to fucking...
Punch the shit out of these stupid monsters.
I think eventually, you know, hiding will be a thing. We're not really doing that yet, but...
Is that not a box you could open?
Where?
That thing that you picked up.
This is a rug.
Oh, I couldn't tell. It looked very square to me for some reason. And you can't open that chest you were just
No,
wailing around
it's
on.
just an object. What's this? Oil?
Yeah, Tira says just wind up like that one dude did to that streamer in Japan.
Oh yeah, I saw that video. Dude got fucking
19th
punched
of
the
August,
fuck up.
1839.
Punched
I
up.
wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Right. So that is a note to ourselves saying that we have purposefully given ourselves amnesia, probably with these potions, I believe, and that we are being pursued.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go kill an old man.
And that we have to go kill an old man. Also, my lantern is out of oil. So let's put more oil in and then try not to use that for a minute. We don't have a map or anything. I'm not sure where the inner sanctum is. I know that there is... I believe there is backtracking in this game. So I don't think you're just finished with areas per se. Or, I don't know. There's like a hub, sort of, I think, that you have to come back to for sure.
See, like, didn't you just light one of these torches?
We can't go back in there. That way was nothing. It's gotta be through here then, right? Stupid.
Lever.
Oh. Look at that.
You found a secret hidden room and that restored your sanity?
Yeah, man. Okay. So we are in the main hall, which is fucking decrepit and destroyed.
Main hall, medieval SoundCloud rapper.
Little main hall. Little hall main. Oh, God.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So this is Brennenburg that we're in. See, I feel like this is kind of like a hub area, if I'm not mistaken. There are like all these different places you can kind of go from here. So here's a laboratory. Down here is a wine cellar. This is just a door. Oh my God.
The flesh.
It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. this doesn't make us go crazy to look at, because it's pretty fucking sick. So,
you can just grow that shit in some of the new Sims expansions.
you can. I know that some of those expansions you can grow meat to eat. Alright, what we got going on down here? We got bookcases. These bugs.
I thought the bugs weren't real.
These look real. They're not disappearing. Those others disappeared. Oh, alright. So, big doors that are now covered in meat. No good. Whoop. Heard a woman scream just then. What's that? Ooh. Tinderbox. Yeah, be on the lookout for tinderboxes if I miss them.
I'll try. I only just took some
Dramamine. Yeah, I mean, don't look at the game if it's gonna make you sick.
Like, I'll be able to in a couple of minutes. Just right now, I'm gonna have to.
Archives.
These are the new ones. Or maybe it's not the new ones because it doesn't say new archives, it just says archives. So should we assume they're new, or is it like they're not older than those old archives, but they're not as new as some new archives you just haven't found yet?
Doesn't archive in general imply age? I guess not.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I would associate it with that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are old.
Right. Alright, well, let's oh yeah, let's jump off of something and get hurt. Alright, some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Well, if I was me in here, I would not want to go underground, which is where those other areas are. So I'm going to go this way. And just fucking see what happens.
You have your other kombucha tonight. Is it good?
Yeah, if you want some, please have it.
It's strawberry and honeysuckle, I think.
Strawberry and honeysuckle, yeah. Rare books. Libri Rari. The fucking door has been torn off of the rare books room.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
We were on some kind of dig in Algeria.
Yeah, Ghostblade, what J-Max said. Kombucha is fermented tea.
Yeah, I think sometimes it can be alcoholic, but most of the time it's like very low alcohol content or pretty much none. which this is no alcohol content, but
That one for real does taste like the sparkling grape juice you get at New Year's.
look at this guy.
Yeah, you could murder someone with that. Listen to it.
Pretty heavy. But yeah, kombucha's good. It can have very complex flavors.
It's got probiotics.
It's got probiotics. It's good for you.
Does it have a mother?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's got like a SCOBY mother like vinegar does. So like when you make kombucha, you make it usually with something called a mother, which is like this like thing that starts the fermentation process.
Yeah, it's like a sourdough
Yeah.
starter for tea.
Yeah, it's like a sourdough starter.
Also, hello, J Mac.
J Mac. Okay, this is Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Right, so we don't know who that is, do we? Wilhelm.
He's the guy who did the scream.
Oh yeah, he's the guy that does the. You're right. My bad. Lots of noises out in the distance. Pretty creepy.
I don't know. This all looks pretty nice to me.
I mean, I wouldn't fucking like run out of this place or nothing. I mean, it is pretty nice, but also there's like strange whispers and gibbering going on anytime I enter a room and stuff, so like I don't know.
Look, I got hearing problems anyways. If I sit still long enough in a quiet room, I hear talking, so.
How come you can move some books but not all books? What makes some books movable?
Your star rating level isn't high enough for you to check out those books.
Oh, I gotcha. Also, you could look in all these drawers and stuff, which means I have to open like every drawer in the game looking for bullshit.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Entered a tomb in Algeria and became trapped. Someone knocked that out of my hand.
Just breathing some fucking corpse dust.
Oh, yeah. Old tomes. Man, I wish I had an old tomes room.
Is that a chest you can pull out?
I don't know. Something was playing an instrument over here somewhere.
Ghostblade says the voices for those narrators seem to have such normal voices.
This door will not open.
I feel like the voice acting in this game is pretty good.
Oh yeah, I think it's dope. It makes me think of like podcaster voices for some of like the horror podcasts we listen to. Oh.
You gotta play Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah.
It really is Skyrim out there.
Yeah. I wish I was in a dense, foggy pine forest in a decrepit mansion. That'd be the fucking dream, huh? I think we've made a circle here. So this is... Have we made a circle? Is this rare books? Yeah. How many tinder boxes do we have left? 5. I don't want to waste anymore.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Can you light these lanterns?
Yeah, you can. It's just still, I'm trying not to
Yeah.
waste stuff.
I mean, you have less oil than tinder boxes,
Yeah,
right?
I feel like this one might be good to light. What's in there? The maps room. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Some sort of organic... Okay, so looks like we maybe need to try to get into that local history room. We have a floor plan room in here.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
We knew that this was going to happen. I guess we knew that whatever we were doing was going to make the mansion start to fall apart, and we reinforced parts of it. Something keeps playing an instrument in there.
It's as he foretold.
Okay.
So I guess it's a good thing you didn't light that one.
Yeah, so my path is blocked in that direction now. Can't go back. As of yet. Got maps of Prussia. Oh shit.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Orb?
I reached out,
Meridius
closing it in
Beacon.
my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember
Lovecraft shit.
is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Got fucking alien knowledge going on. Got unspeakable relics. Oh. Fucking
It looks like it was, in fact, breakable by hand.
break through this wall here.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I guess we got like puzzle clues going on here. Oh, it's very dark in here, huh? In fact, it's giving us extra oil in here. That door is locked. That might be the one that was locked from the other side.
Oh, can you break that case open?
Probably.
Just gonna take in everything else first.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any,
Okay.
Okay, so we have to pull these books out all together, I guess. Oh my god, are you serious? We've got to watch that oil.
Elminster, the Wizard.
Okay, we got 3 books, it looks like. So 1, 2, 13. Alright, so that worked. Yeah, I want to see if I can break this. I can. Fuck that book. Local Folklore, Aldstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Aldstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. Altstadt just means old city. It's just German for old city. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of a widespread superstition. All travelers would indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. God, this text is so fucking small. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Aldstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aldstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family in the castle nearby Aldstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.
Ghostblade says they've found a stage name for themselves. Bastard.
You're just going to be called Bastard? Alright, so we have unlocked this secret room.
Also, say hi to Colin.
Did I not? Oh, hey Colin. Sorry, I thought I did. Alright, we got... Oh. Okay. We got a key to the wine cellar, which made spooky shit happen, I guess. So... Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Alright, so Alexander Brennenberg had his servants out stealing people and keeping them in the wine cellar, I guess. Is he a freak like that, I guess? Okay, so... Okay, now this is frightening to me, because, like, now we're backtracking, and it's like, this is when the spooky shit's gonna come after you, right?
I mean, you might want to start keeping an eye out for hiding places.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what those closets are for.
I think they are.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You see that?
I didn't. I mean, I know what these enemies look like, but, well, you're not going to be able to hide there.
Yeah, there was something right over here. It went through this doorway, which I believe is the way I need to go.
Yeah, Ghostblade says a bastard is also a type of sword, so it goes with their project name, so...
What is your project name? Oh, Ghostblade. Actually, I think that's your project name, isn't it? My bad. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually. Alright, we're gonna grab this chair. We're gonna fucking bludgeon this dude over the head.
I've tried everything. You can't fight them. Yeah, have you tried hitting them really hard?
Alright. We have exited that room. Or that area. What? 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 Why? What happened? Oh, the meat. The meat's growing over everything now.
Sorry.
We have to get down to the wine cellar, which I think is over here. Go, Smacks. Alright, we've unlocked the wine cellar.
Now we can just get drunk.
Oh, it's dark as fuck in here.
It do be a cellar. Oh, Tira said you took damage because that's what happens when the door hits you where the good Lord splits you.
You're correct.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh my god. Is there any light? Anything we can light to illuminate this area? Whoa. Stay there. we got green shit in here.
Damn, they got green.
Yeah, let's light this candle.
Hey, pretty thing, let me light your candle.
Oh my god. I fucking hate the Black Crows. What did I just pick up? A jar of cooperite. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Five tinder boxes. An enemy is nearby. Stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Why are you telling me that now? Is there an enemy that's going to be nearby? Man, there's something somewhere.
Tibetan throat singing.
Oh, fuck. Use laudanum to increase your health. Your sanity is dangerously low. Stay in the light. There's a creature over there. I don't want it to see me. Okay, I need to stop.
Yeah, don't look at it.
It won't go away. Now it's going away. What the fuck? Shit. I feel like I should just be able to take one of these torches with me.
I know. That's something I never understood when I watch people play. Because I mean, I guess it's the same as having the lantern, but you could just take it instead of looking for oil.
Ghostblade says the creature is Attila Syhar from Mayhem.
Mm. How can you be scared? There's a cute little rat squeaking somewhere.
There is a cute little rat somewhere. It do be squeaking. We keep picking stuff up, and it's like what do we got? I mean, I know what laudanum is, but we got cooperite and orpiment. I don't know what the fuck those things are.
Also, your dude's freaking out, and it's not that dark. It's just blue. It's like they didn't make the game dark, they just filmed night for day. Or day for night, I mean.
Yeah.
And why can't you take these fucking blades and shit? These implements. Throw these saw blades like chakram.
Fucking Xena the goddamn warrior up in here.
Calamine. Honk.
Like calamine lotion?
Yeah, you're itchy.
Did I get fucking conked by a barrel? I think I did. Me brains. Shit. Trapped. This barrel contains a full refill of oil. Alright, well, let's keep looking around this room until my oil runs out, and then I will refill it. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, you can move boxes, but I mean, is there enough room up there to even...
Hold left mouse while moving with the left stick to push. What?
Yeah, can you break? Well, that looks like a solid wall behind you.
Yeah, I guess I'm
That's
supposed to
the
be
answer.
pushing something out of some way.
So yeah, I would think the stuff in front of the door, because everything else looks like solid wall. It's like, you know, you got wood, but it's over stone. So I thought it was starting to wiggle, but it... Oh, they're on the screen.
I guess we need to do this.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't. Like, I thought I saw
Wait,
it.
wait.
Scrolling behind it.
Physics of this are really working against me.
You lay under the giant boulder
Whoa!
and pick up with your legs. Can you hop on top? Hop on top.
Oh, look at that. Fucking physics puzzles. and
Don't forget to
shit.
fill up your lantern before you walk out of here.
Yeah.
Again, mean, I would say if you can just move these boulders around, no problem. You're probably not into danger.
I seem to be a pretty stout fellow. We're getting there. We're getting there. Monster's out there, like, looking at his fucking watch, waiting for me to get this puzzle solved. Okay, let's fill our fucking lantern up here. What do you mean almost all? It said it was a full lantern load.
There's green.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the green is indicating other than it's, you know, go into this room at some point.
Shrek.
Think Shrek was in there?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Shrek was doing in there?
Squirting around that green Heinz ketchup they sold when the movie came out.
Okay, so what's the game plan here? What's our goal?
Yeah, like, why would you not just take a torch and burn the flesh?
I don't know. I mean, maybe the chemicals I have are meant to dissolve it, but I feel like I need to combine them or something.
Oh, wasn't there a laboratory?
Maybe. Yeah, let's leave here.
Man, it's October. You know what that means.
What's that mean?
It means I can't wait to see a popcorn ball and be like, ooh, a popcorn ball, and eat exactly one popcorn ball and be tired of them.
Yeah, they're never as good as you think they are. I think the laboratory might be here.
Sirius says that Shrek was dancing flash dance style, then squirting the green ketchup on himself, like in the movie.
Is that what happens in the movie Flashdance? She dumps a bunch of ketchup all over herself.
Just like Tirith did that one time in her stream.
Here, dump ketchup on herself in a stream.
It was water, but...
Yo, what is going on over here?
There's light right here, dude. Calm down.
There should be more Cooperite. Let me see. And one part Aquaforce.
Yeah, they do that in Carrie as well, but they use red ketchup for some reason instead of green.
Alright, so we were in the laboratory. We just got a flashback about making some kind of potion with cuprite and aquafortis. We do not have aquafortis, which I guess is just fortified water. That's right, Ghostblade. Got a chemistry pot. Ogres are like onions. They do have many layers. Rest in peace to the Smash Mouth guy. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return.
Okay, that's great. Can we take it?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution for my predicament. Okay, so...
This man needs to chill the fuck out.
yeah, that's what I remember about this game in particular, is the, what is this that I can't even pick up?
And yeah, I guess you just can't do anything with it right now.
I do remember that the sanity shit is kind of annoying, but, you know.
So I think you have all the shit to make that
Yeah.
Evan was talking about.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so I've already been to the wine cellar and collected the ingredients.
You gotta put the shit in there. It's gotta stop vibrating so fucking violently.
Alright, so cuprite, calamine, orpiment.
I fucking help you.
Yeah, something fucking fell in there, I guess. Which I guess we're gonna have to go fuck around in there because we need the aqua fortis and we do not have that. Put our chemistry pot there. So yeah, we need aqua fortis.
Hello, camcorder.
Somehow.
What's up? Alright, so our stairs have collapsed. So we cannot exit the laboratory if we want to, which is okay. Because we already got what we needed from the wine cellar.
Yeah, I mean, that's opened up a little bit, but not enough to get through.
Some refuse here.
Name one thing in this pile.
guess that's not a usable passage. Yeah.
Are you sure you can't make anything with those things? Because I thought in the journal entry you read, it said it made... Well, I guess you can't get to the organic tissue right now, so never mind, that might be irrelevant. Why put so many chests in here that you can't fucking open?
That's a good question.
Yeah, do you need to stack shit to get back up there?
That might be the case, but even so, I don't know where to get Aqua Forte. Aqua Fortis. Aqua Mortis.
It's like the Aquabats. You gotta move every one of these boulders with the clunky physics engine.
I think there's anything in, well, I guess you could stack these boxes if you wanted to.
Yeah, Ghostblade says the shit you have is just the sort of stuff you can find in any woman's purse.
The calamine, the cuprite,
Or the Aquamortis, or...
the aquafortis.
How'd you get so high up? Oh, you were on that
Yeah,
ledge.
I
My
was on
bad.
this ledge over here. Talking about women's handbags always makes me think of my maternal or my paternal grandmother and the big ass bag she used to carry around with everything in the world in it.
Did she have the gun in that bag, or did she have a holster for the gun?
She had a gun in that bag and a gun in a holster.
Oh, okay.
Carried around a big 44 named Big Mac everywhere she went. Yeah, I'm a little at a loss here as to what I'm supposed to do, so...
And now your sister has a little pink gun she calls Ham.
Yeah, she does have a little pink gun. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Okay, so I guess I am literally supposed to stack shit and climb back up there. So that's fine. I can do that. I just am not sure where to go once I climb back up is the reason I haven't tried that. But
You're probably going to get chased by monsters where you're going to have to go.
we'll figure it out. Yeah, that might be the case. Alright. Good job.
There were barrels. They were taller.
Oh, were there?
Yeah, they were over where these boxes were. Well, that works. Sure.
There we go. I done it. Alright, back to the entrance hall. We need some kind of water to continue this experiment. To make acid to dissolve the fleshy growths that's blocking us from certain rooms. So we've been to the wine cellar, we've been to the laboratory, we've been up there to the library. I think this is still blocked off by the meat, so can't go that way. And this is like the exit, I believe. I don't think there's anything this way either.
It's blocked off anyways.
Yeah.
Can I have another sip of your kombucha?
Yeah, please have some more kombucha.
It's tasty. Like I said, it tastes like that sparkling
Yeah,
stuff, except it's not as sweet.
like these are very light flavored kombuchas. I do prefer them with like darker flavors, I think.
I really like these.
Yeah, they're fine, but they're more like a light fruit juice. But like I like them where they're like way more heavy and acidic. So I know there's something down here too, but again, the meat is blocking us. So, whoop.
Should make the Minecraft bone crunching noise.
All right, the old archives is locked up. Do we need to go back to the wine cellar? Maybe I just missed something in the wine cellar. That's the only thing I can think of. I wanted to get out of the wine cellar because there was a monster down here.
Then probably, yeah.
So we've been all around in here. We got
Isn't there like a wizard trapped in one of these barrels, and after you free him, he'll sell you shit?
yeah, like in Dark Souls 1.
Uh-huh. Yeah, all the other shit was in, or most of the shit was in this room, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Cooperite was in that first room. Something was in here. We picked up laudanum somewhere, but the laudanum is not relevant to the current puzzle. That's just something that you can use to heal yourself if you're getting bludgeoned, I guess.
You been in here?
Maybe not. Maybe that's what we've been missing. Yeah.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
Were these
My God!
people?
Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So some fucked up shit happened down here.
Yeah, he was taking people and leaving them in here, so...
That's just another tinderbox. Yeah, I think these
Can
may...
you pick this meat up?
No, it's given me the option to do something with it, but I don't know what it does. But yeah, I think these were people at one point, so that's fucked up.
Are you ready to hide?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confessions and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg as the most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my positions within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drink without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer...
Well, thank you for writing that long.
Yeah, so Wilhelm and his boys were contracted by...
Yeah, I'd clean this cabinet out, leave it open, and then pick up the shit off the table, because it's probably going to come at you.
That's what this is, you know. Satanic black magic. Sick shit.
Yeah, I can jump in there, even with that stuff
Okay.
in there. Correct here. Yeah, this is some satanic black magic shit. So yeah, they were stealing people for, I guess, experiments of some kind, or for rituals. Okay, we got the Aqua Regia. Alright, nothing happened immediately, so we just gotta get back upstairs.
Step through the flesh piles. Tiptoe through the flesh pile.
Tiptoe through the flesh pile. Alright, let's get back up here.
Ghostblade says that they've had nettle tea, which was dank, and some lemon herb and spearmint tea that was super fresh and zesty, and both were ones that their mom made from, like, ingredients in their garden.
That is pretty cool. I would love to try nettle tea.
Oh, the meat!
Oh, the meat's growing, lads.
It's because I keep eating cookies. It's because you be eating them cookies.
It's because you be eating them cookies. Oh, cookies.
You want a cookie?
Kinda. Do you want a cookie?
Yeah, kinda. I'll go get it. I want something savory, but I don't know what. Okay. To everything.
Oh yeah, be careful.
No. I'm gonna fucking shut down the stream for shits and gigs.
Alright, we are returning to our laboratory to run our experiment with our Aqua Regia. Alright, we gotta turn on the burner.
You gonna tell the people about the torture device you ordered via Amazon that got here?
Oh, the Buldak ramen, the double spicy Buldak ramen. I'm very excited about that.
Which is supposed to be worse than the one that you sit here sweating and panting when you eat.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 basic chemicals: green, blue, red, and purple.
Yep. Okay.
This is science. This should make your sanity restore. You get a Baja blasted.
Mm-hmm. damn it. We got a pot of acid.
Who came in here and reorganized the boxes?
Yeah, I don't know. Rude of them. Ugh. Can't stack me boxes right.
Jenga.
It really is Jenga here. Jenga Unchained. Is Star Spawn here?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. So can we apply this acid to this meat? We done it. So did that clear it up here too? Doesn't look like it. So can we go get more of that since we still have the pot? Because like there's this room down here I can't access. Let me go see if I can do that. Out of curiosity. What the fuck?
Did the meat hurt you?
Make it stop. It's not cool. What? What do you mean? Okay, I guess I can't do that. My bad. Fuck me.
Yeah, I would feel like if you had to get more of the ingredients, they would disappear. But who knows?
Yeah, like the ingredients are still there. I don't know. You motherfucker. Arrgh. Okay, well, we can go into the, where does it go? In the inner sanctum?
Yeah, if you don't die trying to get out of here.
What do you mean?
Because this meat hurts you every time you pass it.
Yeah, but you don't retain damage. I don't think. To the refinery, not the inner sanctum, the refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Be careful when enemies are near. Are enemies near? Oh shit. They are in fact. Oh, the meat is thick down here.
Look at these rocks back here.
These...
Okay, it's just a beam. I thought it was glowing blue like the nose
Yeah,
do.
I thought something was over here as well, so I was sort of headed in this direction, but this is nothing. Alright, so we know that there's a creature in here somewhere.
Aggressive, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking aggressive. Is that a door?
It is. Yeah, he was walking that way, so...
What we got going on in this room? Got some oil. Got some tinder boxes.
Big old bloodstains.
We do have big blood stains. We got some laudanum. Lousy with laudanum back in the day.
Laudanum. Hardly nowed him. Trying to read a note here, if you could fucking chill out.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Anyone ever completed an orb?
Alright, so we had an artifact that we brought from Algeria, wherever the fuck. And it was broken. Possibly still broken, I don't know.
Some bottles in here so you can try to... Oh, that was pulsating, huh?
Yeah, this meat is pulsating. This door is locked.
There's a hole you could crawl into.
Oh, there it is.
Yes?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure what the problem is, you know? Like, I don't know what he looked at that made him so upset just now.
Because, I mean, everything is upsetting. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Alright, so we've got like a pulley up here.
Oh, there's something wedged into it. I guess that's what you need to fix.
Huh?
Oh, is that not the problem?
Yeah.
Stand on something.
Yeah. These boxes are too heavy, though. Damn this fucking meat!
Me? Well, you can open that door, though. Something is clogging the crank.
Don't you hate it when your crank gets clogged? What?
Bonked yourself on the noggin.
I did bonk myself on the noggin.
If you move that other barrel, you can probably open this door.
Yeah, but I'm afraid if I move that barrel, there might be something on the other side of that door. Am I stupid? What's happening here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So
Go ahead.
that's just a fucking hole in the ground. That's not very,
Cash money.
not very cash money, not very, inviting.
There's some bones. Is that better?
Huh. Look at that.
There was a guy somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's milling around somewhere.
Is that a note you've already read?
A note I've already read.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Some kind of orb. That door just slammed shut.
Yeah. I was the ghost of somebody's dad. Think we're heating the whole outdoors?
What?
That.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it says it's only a few drops of oil, so.
Well, still, it's more than I had. So, I feel like this is where I go. What do you think?
I mean, can you get, like, locked in this game or anything? I don't feel like.
No, I don't think so. Somebody's been down here lighting these fucking lanterns.
Maybe the meat doesn't like the dark either.
I could do without these blurring effects. Like, I get what they're doing. Alright, we're going into the cellar archives.
How many archives does one house need?
I mean, if I had the money and the space, I'd have all kinds of archives, to be perfectly honest. So I can't fault somebody for having too many archives.
You could have them all in the basement. I know you don't want windows. I'll take all the windows on the surface levels for plants.
Yeah, you have, greenhouses and... I don't know. Is there another word for a room with lots of plants? What's the word for that?
I don't know.
What is happening right now? Oh, we're fucking... Oh, fuck!
Yeah, this is the one I remember. I think you're supposed to get up on those boxes, but...
I think you're right. Okay, keep out of the water. Alright, first death.
There's sunrooms and solariums, but they're specifically just, big rooms with lots of windows to let in a ton of light.
Right. Alright, so you go a little ways, and then, it should start to come out of the water at you.
What up?
I guess it can't get you as long as you're up here somewhere.
There's a lever. Not sure what it's doing for us.
I'm not sure either.
But obviously it's another one that's on the stupid timer.
Oh, it is, huh? Well. Oh! Oh my god.
Yeah, Ghostblade says you need to have the Akashic records as well. Or you just need the Akashic records, then you'll know everything.
Accurate.
Conservatory, is that the word? Conservatory is a building or room having glass or other transparent roofing and walls used as a greenhouse or a sunroom.
You see that? Mm-hmm. You can trick it. So if you throw something, it will go towards it instead of coming toward you.
Have you seen another lever yet?
No. Okay, so here's the gate that I think that lever raised. So, okay. We know where it is now, so we can make it... It seemed like the timer was pretty long.
Yeah, it's just if you don't know where the fuck you're supposed to go, it's...
Yeah. Yeah, that was my problem, is I really wasn't wanting to run through it blind there. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
there's a different one in here? That
Yeah.
came from over there.
Yeah, there's a different one in here.
Bonk him.
It's just a fucking hand right here.
A little child's hand. Is it actually eating that flesh?
It's doing something over there.
Yeah, maybe that keeps it occupied longer if you put meat to it.
Don't know where to go from here.
Yeah, I can't really see any specific area that looks like a... Yeah, there's the gate.
Oh! Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's a crank. Yeah. You gotta throw some meat in and let it eat. Far away from you, like let it get started before you get in the water.
Oh, no! 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 Oh!
You laudanum?
Yeah. Yeah, some laudanum would probably be a good idea in this instance. Is it still in here?
I think so.
Yeah, I can hear it. Hollow needle. Strong surgical needle. It's locked with a simple lock.
Can you use that needle on it?
Oh, I guess so. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this room.
Well, I hope we're good in here since there's not any boxes to stay on top of.
Yeah. Ugh. Like in survival horror games, this environment is so intimidating. Because just the sheer idea of having to walk in water, it's like anything might be down in that water. You know what I mean? So it's like sewer levels in Resident Evil and shit. Oh my god! Some of these loading screens are going by too fast for me to read some of this stuff, some of this lore stuff, but it's kind of mimicking what's happening in the game. So like earlier, those little loading screens were talking about him being in Algiers or Algeria, whichever it is.
I think it's Algeria.
And while I've been down in the water, it's been talking about him being rescued at sea after he left Algeria. So I think that's supposed to be like a, you know, sort of mirrored storytelling kind of thing. Like Watchmen, you know? Like the Black Freighter.
Is that a dead body, or is that part of the sculpture?
It is part of the sculpture.
Grab handfuls of water. You just splash around playing in it. This is almost as cool as the Veronica tub. Or the battery tub that's in Veronica. This shit looks like something out of Blame.
It does. It does look very Blame-esque. Alright, man, I'm glad we're in a fucking...
Yeah, that's 2 hours if you want a good stopping point.
Yeah, this seems like a good stopping point, because this seems very safe roomy.
Yeah, you're just in a chill-ass medieval castle now.
Yeah. Oh, and look, we got tinder boxes and oil. How are we doing on stuff? So we got 3 tinder boxes, which is not great, but we got 5 things of oil still. Our lantern is empty now. We got laudanum, we still got the needle in the pot.
Our brain is nice and green.
We got a green brain.
Is there another chest over here?
No. I just wanted to kind of look around for a minute. So that is one way. There's another door over there. We got up here. More doors. Yes.
This is where you came from. Oh, no, it's not.
No, I came
My
from
bad.
down
You came
there.
from down there. Yeah, you're right.
Got studies and guest rooms. Alright, so yeah, we're in like a whole new area. Sort of a new hub, almost, it seems, maybe.
How long is this game supposed to take to beat?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I think it's either 5 or 8 hours. I can't recall.
Oh, really?
It's not incredibly long. But yeah, very cool game. I do want to stop for the night and pick that up. I'm gonna try to pick that up on Thursday again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play more Witchwood tomorrow. I think.
Witchwood tomorrow.
I'm definitely gonna play something. I'm either gonna play Witchwood or I found some random itch.io games I might like to try out.
Okay.
But I haven't decided.
Yeah, I installed a bunch of itch.io stuff, so we could you can play itch.io stuff. We can take turns if you want, or you can play Witchwood. Like, do whatever we want, man. It's October, bro.
Can't show booby.
Can't show booby and hole on Switch. Can't do that. But yeah, what was I saying earlier? Water levels.
Isn't Booby Hole the kid from King of the Hill?
Booby hole. Well, we will see everybody tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good Wednesday. Watch something spooky if you can. And we will hopefully see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.
Bye.